students, thank you. Sit down, please. Okay, students, today we start Unit 9 with a very interesting topic. And this topic relates to traveling. Do you like traveling?
Yes.
Yes, I do too. And I like to travel to some cities of the world. What about you? Do you want to travel to some cities of the world?
I want to travel to many countries in the world.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the whole class, in order to start the lesson, I would like you to look at the screen. On the screen, you have to answer the question, what is your favorite city? Let's use your mobile phone, use your mobile devices to scan for the QR code to answer the question. Now, let's go. So let's see the results. Someone is entering Dalat. Someone entering New York. Someone likes Sydney. Someone likes Paris. And someone likes Hanoi, our capital city of Vietnam. So continue. So remember, you have 1 minute to answer the question. Okay, stop voting. Stop entering your question. Okay, so look at the board, please. Here you can see so many names of the cities in the world. Okay, yes. Can anyone answer why Dalat, Hanoi is bigger than the other cities? Why? Can you?
I think that the reason is because Dalat Hanoi is a city in Vietnam and it is our country.
Yes, I think so. And Dalat and Hanoi is bigger than any other words because many people choose Dalat and Hanoi as your answer. Now I want you to travel to Paris with me to see a very interesting place. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, look at the screen. I have visited Paris so many times, and the place I like to visit the most is Eiffel Tower. And Eiffel Tower is a building that is easily recognized in Paris, and people call it a landmark. Okay? So the whole class, read out to me, landmark.
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 Very good. It is the first new word for you today. And now I want you to open your notebook, open your textbook, write down the date and the lesson today. Okay, student, and now we come to another new words for today, right? So look at the screen and can you guess the words that describes the picture? The boy, please.
I think word describe this picture is crowded.
Very good. Thank you very much. The word here is crowded. So the whole class, look at the pronunciation. Repeat that to me. Crowded.
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 Very good. The next words for today. So can you guess the word? You please.
I think the picture describes a beach.
It's a beach. Okay. But what are the people doing here?
Oh, they are on a vacation.
Oh, very good. They are having a vacation. In British English, we say holiday, and in American English, we say it is a vacation. Very good. Okay, let's write down the word vacation and holiday. Okay, so the whole class, look at the pronunciation. Read out to me. Vacation.
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 Very good. Remember to mark the threads, okay? Now, we have some words in this part. It is the first one. Very good. The next is?
Crowded.
Very good. And what are these words?
Holiday.
It is British or American English?
British.
Very good. It is British English. And what about this one?
Vacation.
Very good. It is vacation. Okay? Now, I want a student to go to the board and arrange the Vietnamese for me. Who can? The goal, please. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. And the whole class, I want you to write down the English words and its Vietnamese meaning onto your notebook as well. You have 1 minute to write. Finish writing?
Yeah.
Very good. And now we come to the next part of this lesson. It is listen and read, okay? Look at the photos. Look at the photos. All right? So, anyone can tell me, what are they talking about? What can you see in the picture? The boy, please.
I think they are talking about city of the world.
Okay, they are talking about the cities of the world. Thank you. Can you tell me the reason why?
Because I see many photos of city.
Okay, thank you. I will let you listen to their conversation. And while you're listening to their conversation, you can read the text. Now, I want you to open your textbook to the page, listen and read. Look at exercise number 1, and now let's listen and read.
Unit 9, Cities of the World. Page 26, Getting Started. What nice photos. Activity 1, listen and read.
Tom, are these photos from your vacations?
Yes, they are. This is Sydney, a city in Australia.
What's it like?
It's exciting, with a lot of beaches.
What a beautiful place.
Yes, its beaches are very clean.
Wonderful. Oh, this is London. Isn't it raining? What bad weather.
Yes, it rains all the time. Can you see Big Ben?
Yeah, on the River Thames. It's a landmark of London.
It is. And this is Times Square in New York. Crowded, but interesting.
You're lucky to visit many places.
I am. What about your vacations?
Here are some photos photos of mine. This is...
Okay. And now I'd like you to read the text again, and one student will play a role as Tom and the other one will play role as Mai. Now you work in pairs, okay? You have 2 minutes to play role the conversation. Let's do it. Finished? Yeah. Very good. Okay, now I want some students to play roles as the 2 students on the photos. Who wants to be Tom? Okay, you'll be Tom. Who wants to be Mai? Who wants? Can you? Okay. Let's start the conversation. Speak louder.
Tom, are the photos from your vacation?
Yes, they are. This is Sydney, a city in Australia.
What is it like?
It's exciting with a lot of beach.
What a beautiful place.
Yes, its beaches are very clean.
Wonderful. Oh, it is London. It is raining. What bad weather.
Yes, it rains all the time. Can you see Big Ben?
Yeah, on the River Thames. It's landmark of London.
It is. And this is Times Square in New York. Crowded but interesting.
You are lucky to visit many places.
I am. What about your vacation?
Here are some photos of mine. It is.
Thank you. Very good. Good job. And now, students, I want you to read the text again very quickly and underline the name of the cities in the text. Find the names of the cities. Look at the map. We have 3 locations. Who can help me? Who can help me? Who can? The goal, please. Okay. So, the whole class, we can check together. Where is New York? Is it correct? Yeah. Very good. It's correct. And where's London? Is it correct? Yeah. Very good. Okay. And what about Sydney? Is it? Yeah. So why do you know the location of Sydney? Tell me the reason why. Who knows the location of the city Sydney? The boy, please.
I know it is Sydney because it is a city of Australia.
Oh, very good. Okay, thank you. Yes, and it is the location of the country Australia. Very good. Okay, and now it is task number 2. I want you to write down the correct answers onto your notebook, please. Okay, students, we have just finished 2 tasks of this lesson, and now we come to task number 3. Let's open your textbook to the task number 3. Alright, and in this task, you have to read the conversation again and match the cities with the adjectives which describes them. And you have 2 minutes to do. Let's do it. Okay, so I want 3 students to write the adjectives on the map that describe the cities for me. Who can do Sydney? Who can do Sydney? You please. Take your textbook, bring your textbook, and write the adjectives about Sydney, right? And who can write about New York? The goal, please. Yes? And what about London? What about London? The goal, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so the whole class, we can check together. Okay, what about New York? Is it crowded?
Yes.
Very good. Is it interesting?
Yes.
Very good. What about London? It is?
Rainy.
Very good. And what about Sydney? Is it exciting?
Yes.
And beautiful?
Yes.
Very good. And who can help me to write down the correct answers on the board, please? So, the correct answers. Open your notebook and copy down the correct answers. Finished?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, the whole class, we have just finished task 3. That is, we have just matched the city with the adjectives. Okay, and now I want you to continue to look at exercise number 4, task 4. All right. So, in task number 4, you can see 4 cities. Okay, what other cities can you see in task 4? What other cities can you see? The boy, please.
I can see Hanoi, London, New York, and Sydney.
Yes, very good. You can see Hanoi, right? And who can help me to identify the location of Hanoi in the map? Who knows it? The boy, please. Use the pen. Yes. And circle the location of Hanoi in the map. Yeah, very good. Okay, good job. It is Hanoi, our capital city. Congratulations. Yes. All right. So, of the 4 cities, which one do you like the most? Can you please?
I like Sydney most because India has many favorite shopping mall and restaurants.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I would like another student to answer the question. Which one do you like most? What about other students? Which city do you like most? The boy, please.
I like Hanoi the most because it has many interesting places such as Han Kim Lake, West Lake, and many more. But the best thing I like about Hanoi is many historic buildings and landmarks.
Okay, very good. Can you tell me some landmarks in Hanoi?
Yeah, it is Gangnam and Lotte.
Gangnam and Lotte is a landmark in Hanoi? Yeah, thank you very much. I agree with you. Okay, in Hanoi, there are so many interesting places. For example, you can see in this picture. So, can you tell me what place is it? It is in Hanoi. Who knows? The boy, please.
It is One Pillar Pagoda.
Very good. It is One Pillar Pagoda. And I have some more interesting places. Okay, and look at this. Tell me. What place is it? You please.
It is Big Ben Tower.
It is Big Ben Tower. Very good. It is a landmark. Thank you. And this one. The boy, please. You please.
This is Statue of Liberty.
It is Statue of Liberty. Very good. Where is it?
It is in New York.
It is in New York City. Thank you. And the last one. It is so famous. You please.
It is Opera House.
The Opera House. Where is it?
It is in Sydney.
It is in Sydney. Very good. Okay, so they are some landmarks in the world. Okay? And the 4 landmarks here belong to the cities. And I want a student help me to stick the landmark to the city. Who can? The goal, please. Yes. Very good. Thank you. Back to your seats. So the whole class, we can check together. The Statue of Liberty is in
New York.
Very good. And the Big Ben Tower is in
London.
Very good. And One Pillar Pagoda is in
Hanoi.
And what about the Opera House?
Sydney.
Very good. Of course, it is in Sydney. Okay. And this is the task number 4. I want you to open your textbook and notebook and write down the correct answers of task number 4. 1 minute for you. Okay, student, let's continue the lesson today. We have just finished task number 4. We have just visited to some landmarks in the cities, okay? Here are the 4 landmarks in 4 cities, okay? And in the revision part in menti.com page, you have just entered so many names of your favorite city, okay? And now, I want you to work in groups of 4. Work in groups 4. Talk about your favorite city. Let's use the pieces of paper. Yes? Yes. Work in group of 4. Turn back. Yeah. Okay, students. Okay, student, okay? Now, you work in pairs or in group? In groups. So how many students are there in a group? 4. Okay, and you write your answer on this paper. So let's answer the 4 questions on the paper, right? Who can help me to read aloud the question? Who can? The boy, please read aloud the question.
1. What city is it? 2. What is it famous for? 3. What can you see and do there? 4. How do you feel about it?
Okay, and you have 5 minutes to complete the survey, the piece of paper. Okay, now 5 minutes to. Speak louder.
What is your favorite city? My favorite city is New York.
Yes, very good. Speak louder, please.
Why I am Vietnamese?
One good leg, isn't it? Yes, very good.
Hey, what is Ho Chi Minh famous for?
Speak louder.
About the name after first president in Vietnam.
Speak English, please.
But also the food, and there are a lot of what is your favorite city visit, such as New York City, Cathedral, Independence.
Okay, so what is famous? What is New York famous for? Yes. Yes. So many places. So many landmarks in New York. Speak louder.
I think Paris is a romantic city and it's also very interesting.
Yes, very good. Next. Which city do you want to talk about? Paris. Okay, Paris as well. Okay. Time's up. The whole class, time's up. Which group wants to present about your favorite cities? Raise your hands. Your group? Yes, good job. Come to the board, please. Okay, you can go with him. Yeah. Say here. Yes. Okay. Try to speak louder.
Yeah.
So the whole class.
So this is my city. It is Hanoi. It is famous for Hoàn Kiếm Lake, West Lake, and many historic buildings. I can walk along the walking street and enjoy delicious street food. And I feel very proud because Vietnam has such a beautiful city.
And my name is Nam. My favorite city is New York. I really like it because it's famous for Statue of Liberty, Times Square, and many buildings. I can see many buildings like shopping center or many more. I feel very fantastic after this vacation.
Then this is Lum's favorite city. He's sitting there. His favorite city is Venice. It's famous for the beautiful river and road. He can see friendly local people. and he can take some luxurious pictures.
Yes.
He feels magnificent with the city.
Yes, okay.
And the last friend in my group is Khoi. He's sitting there.
Yes. Hello, boy.
His favorite city is London. He thinks it's famous for Big Ben Tower, and he can visit many old buildings, and he feels very interesting about this vacation.
Yes, very good.
Thank you for listening. Have you got any questions?
Have you got any questions? No? Yeah, okay. I listen to some people. You please. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you this group. Good job. Once again. So, another group. Yes, you please. The whole group. Come to the board, please. Yes. Take your pictures. Bring your photos. Yes, okay. This is your group. Okay.
First student is Maizun. Her favorite city is London. It is famous for the Big Ben Tower. Here's the Big Ben Tower.
Yes.
And she can visit the Big Ben Tower and experience new culture in London. She thinks that London is great. The second student is Quinty. Her favorite city is Paris.
Okay, Quinty, can you tell me more about Paris, your favorite city?
Yes. In Paris, it's very famous for some fashion brand and roads. I can visit many buildings and places there, like Eiffel Tower. Here are some and more. I really like to have a dinner under the Eiffel Tower and also buy some clothes in the famous shop.
Okay.
I think Paris is a romantic and interesting city.
Very good, okay. Any questions for Paris? Any questions for Paris? What can people do in Paris?
They can visit landmark and like.
Okay, next student.
The next student is me.
Yes.
My favorite city is also Paris, and it is famous for the Eiffel Tower and the vintage buildings. I can eat macarons and visit many landmarks in Paris. I think that Paris is a romance city and a really vintage. Our last student is Hiền Anh.
Yes, Hiền Anh. Can you talk about your city? Yes.
My favorite city is Sydney. It's famous for its opera house and its clean beaches. Well, the air is very
Fresh?
It's very fresh. Yes. And I can visit the opera house, view the city night, and I can go by ship and swim in the sea. Sydney is very interesting and exciting. I like to go there.
Any question for Sydney? No? Okay, good job. Thank you, you guys. Bye, Tuesday. Who wants to be the next group? You, please. So the whole group, come with him.
Hello everyone, this is my group. Today we will tell you about our favorite cities. The first is, I think his favorite city is Tokyo. Can you tell about?
Yes, okay, anh Minh.
I think it has many restaurants, shop, and interesting place. And it is modern and interesting, and it has Sensoji Pagoda.
What is it? Can you repeat?
Sensoji Pagoda.
Ah, it is a name of the pagoda. Yeah. Okay.
You can go to a Japanese restaurant and eat salmon, sushi, kimbap, and drink soji alcohol. I think it's interesting and modern.
Next city is mine. My favorite city is Ho Chi Minh City. It has many food such as bún bò Nam Bộ. I can visit to Notre Dame Cathedral or Independence Palace and visit some street food. I think
Visit some street food
yes,
or enjoy some street food?
I can enjoy some food.
Yes, okay, enjoy, not visit.
I think Ho Chi Minh City is the best place I have been to.
Yes, okay.
My favorite city is New York. I think it's famous because it has the Statue of Liberty and the Times Square. And you can visit a lot of places and you can enjoy a lot of food.
My favorite city is Sydney. It is exciting and has many beautiful beaches, and it has a lot of modern buildings like Opera House, and I feel happy when visit this country.
Yes, very good. So any questions for this group? No? Any questions for this group? Okay, thank you guys. Practice it. Good job. Okay, students, in this lesson today we have just learned so many interesting things, and we have just visited to some countries, to some cities and some landmarks. Okay, it is New York, London, Hanoi and Sydney, the 4 cities, and their landmark, it is the Statue of Liberty, One Pillar Pagoda, and it is very good, and it is very good. We have just visited so many other cities, okay? I hope this lesson is interesting. This is the end of the lesson, and I hope you feel happy. And thank you for your attention today. The monitor.
Stand up.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.
Goodbye and see you again.